Oh, hey guys, how the frig's it going? Today is Sunday, and it's actually a sunny Sunday, which is great because, yesterday I guess was also a sunny day, but today it's also sunny too, which is nice, which means no freaking snow. Which means those lakes might accidentally have a chance to freeze over a little more. Most important part of any starting day, coffee. Made sure to make a full pot today because I didn't have any coffee yesterday, and I think that's what put me into a stupor nap at around 2. And why I was able to stay up so freaking late last night, why I was able to stay up so freaking late last night was because of the coffee. Frig it, I left those cookies down here. I might as well bring them upstairs because what else is in this dollar store? Oh, my brushes and paints. All 3 colors. Black, blue, and blue. Which I'm not exactly sure what the heck I'm going to do with. I got white in the garage too, but I probably need other colors. And like I said, dollar store is kind of limited on their supply. Good thing I brought the black last night because, let me tell you, the girls really used a lot of black. I used a little bit too for the cow to do like outlines and wood grain on the fence and stuff, but something I want to do today is hang those paintings up because they're pretty amateur, but they're still kind of neat and I like them. Well, killed that coffee. Gonna go pour another one. I was thinking today that I was gonna go to Canadian Tire and pick up some ammo for the pellet rifle. Maybe set up a little range in the backyard and dial it in, but number one, you seen the parking at Canadian Tire yesterday. Probably just as awful today. People are bored, man. It's friggin' winter. They got nothing to do, so they go out and browse shop during a pandemic when they're actually thinking about making North Bay code yellow. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna do that because I might go pick up ammo later on tonight. I think Canadian Tire's open later because of Christmas hours, but I could be wrong. Or I might go pick up some tomorrow night or something. After work, just go get some ammunition. I'm just watching some YouTubes right now while I try and wake up, get the blood pumping, and then I'm thinking we're gonna go downstairs and put in a workout. I took my Fitbit off last night because while I was at Sarah's, I got the warning that she was near death, the watch that is. So I took it off to charge it and forgot to put it on, so I have no idea how many hours I slept last night, but I think I slept okay. Man, I haven't done anything today. Like, I was like sitting there drinking coffee, watching YouTubes, just wasting my day. Guys, I need to get a painting on this wall. Still want to do a workout. I still want to go out and rip some holes in that Smitty Sled or something and wrap a rope around it and figure out how the heck we're going to tie the clamshell on it and then try and drag it down my backyard to see if we're going to have any complications. Today I screwed up. For some reason 2 videos went live. I have no idea how the hell that happened, but well, it's me, so obviously I did something wrong. Okay, I think we're gonna grab that painting, tree, framing, whatever, mounting kit. I probably didn't need this. I got a bunch of finishing nails out in the garage that I could have just used. Do I have a hammer in here? Or am I gonna have to go out to the garage and grab a hammer? I thought I had that old piece of shit hammer that came with the house. Son of a cigarette. Okay, well, let's go out to the Gurge. I'm just gonna put my shit shoes on. Call them shit shoes because they're literally covered in Oreo shit. I don't know how cold it is outside. We're just gonna risk it for a biscuit. No. Freaking Oreo trying to make a dart for the door. Oh, it's not too bad out. That or after drinking all that coffee, I got enough friggin' thermals in me. Actually, it doesn't feel that bad out right now. It actually feels kinda, well, it's not warm, but it's not exactly cold either. Said it's -8, but with that sun, it's a little better. I'll grab this piece of shit hammer. She'll do her manure. Should buy another hammer from the dollar store and just throw it in the house. You never know when you need to beat the shit out of something. Hammers are great for that. I'd like to make a war hammer one of these days. I actually have an old axe blade and the handle's broken, and I thought about making an axe for bushcrafting. Next summer I want to get into that. Like, I do have my good axe at home in there, but it's not really that good. It's not a job made, it's yard works. It's okay. Definitely need to throw an edge on it, like hard. Well, let's go up a thing. Let's go figure out where the heck we can hang a painting. That could be fun. Probably not. Alright, well, here's that kit. Probably can't see it from the glare. It's got a bunch of junk in it and a little bit of stuff. Let's go ahead and rip this open. It's got a cute little case that I can use afterwards for God knows what. But it's got a bunch of nails, a bunch of different style of hooks. Peg these to the wall and then, you know, hang your portrait off of it. It also has these things that you can nail to the back of your picture and then just hang them off of a finishing nail. That's kind of cool. And of course there's like 1,000 finishing nails in here. It also has like these little eyelets and some braided line here that you can wrap around. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to mount one of these to the back of the cow picture, and then what we'll do is we'll hang it up right here on the wall. So let me go and do that now. Okay, just gonna sit this in the window here. Actually, where do I want this? Right about there-ish. So we put the nail right there. Alright, I gotta know. Why don't we just put the nail where the old nail was? That'd be a good idea. So I'm just gonna fire a nail right into this existing hole. My dog's not barking. Actually, we'll take that out just a little bit. Perfect. And hang up. There we go. It's just modern art. It's modern art. Beautiful. It's awesome. Should I put the Skivinz one right there on that wall? I don't know. I really don't know. Let's go get the Skivinz one. I don't know, guys. Probably need to wash the wall before I hang anything on it. But what do you think? As you're going downstairs, you see the Skivinz logo. Maybe that'd be good there. Like I say, I plan on doing other paintings too in the future because it is super fun. Let's hang. You know what? Let's do her right here. Perfect. Beauty. Skivinz Customs, boys. Check it. Don't wreck it. You know, I really want to... Should I just go out and do it now? I really want to get a workout in. Like, I didn't do one yesterday. I didn't do one Friday. I want to get a workout in today. We still got plenty of time too. And I want to get a good workout in. Like, I really want to destroy myself. I want to be sore. I want to have a reason to eat food. You know, I finally got my digestive system back on track. So I think what we're going to do right now is we'll take the dog out because he'll be all right out there. It's not too cold. We'll go outside. We'll take the Smitty sled. We'll tie some rope on it. We'll figure out how to mount the rope to the Smitty sled. We'll lay the clam on it, figure out how we're going to mount the clam to the Smitty sled, and get ready for January because we might have some ice down on the smaller back lakes. Not saying Lake Nipissing, but the smaller back lakes, which are the ones I'm really interested in hitting because that's where all the trout and all that fun stuff is, and I really want to catch one of them and eat one. So let's gonna go for a piss first, and then we're gonna head out to the garage and start playing with the Smitty sled. Hey, no. Somebody just walked by with a dog, if you're wondering what the heck that was all about. Anyway, guys, got the rope right here. Dollarama. High quality, probably made from old recycled pop bottles. Forgot my knife in the house, but I got scissors out here, so it's not a big deal. And I'm sure I got other knives too. Too concerned on that. I would like to know where the rope begins though. So I don't know how many feet this is. Dollarama says one thing, but you know damn well it's probably a lie. And I thought about using this here stuff to tie up Oreo instead of the paracord, and taking this paracord and using it on the this stuff here is pretty shite. Not gonna lie, it's dollar store quality, right? It's just shit cordage. Oh, would you stop with the barking, or you're going back in the house? Try to let him out here, but like the neighbor across the street comes home and he just starts barking his stupid face off. Oh my goodness, dog. Hey, no. I really don't need this much line. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the ends here, we're gonna tie them together just with a couple of I guess you can call them granny knots or whatever, just enough to hold it together. She's not going nowhere. We need to do that. Almost tempted to tie it together one more freaking time. Worst case scenario, if this doesn't work, who cares? I got some straps in the garage that I could easily use for this. The objective is to have some cordage. So that's what I was thinking about, twisting this all together and then using duct tape on each end to bind it together. Would you stop? Enough. go in the house. I didn't go to Boy Scouts or anything, so I have no idea how to tie knots. Keep wrapping the rope around itself until it holds. Not exactly the greatest idea, but hey, it looks stupid, but it works. And it just looks stupid. This is what I want to do. If I had a piece of pipe, I'd run it down the rope and tape it in the middle to give myself a handle. But I super don't have a piece of pipe, so just got to make do with what we have. Is we're going to flip that sleigh upside down, end to end. This. And I know you guys are watching and you probably have other ideas that are a lot better than what I'm doing right now, and by all means comment them, because keep in mind guys, this is amateur hour right now. I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. Never been ice fishing, never built anything like this before. Anybody who's been with the channel knows that all this stuff is new to me. Lay this thing down. Okay. Alright guys. See, my biggest concern is when the clamshell is laying on this thing. Will she dig into the ground while you're towing her along? This is a lot of weight on those two little skis. Actually, that's not too bad. That's really not that bad, guys. Really not that bad. Now, keep in mind I still gotta put the auger on there and the cooler and that, but that worked out pretty damn good. Yup. So I don't know if you could tell, but it worked pretty good. A couple of concerns I had were answered today, such as what happens when the skis get buried, because I was kind of worried about using cross-country skis versus using downhill skis. But when looking for used downhill skis, the cheapest I could find on Kijiji was like $80 to $100, where cross country I was able to find some for $20. So I was like, well, we'll save some money and grab them. Now cross country skis, the front end's really narrow, like it just goes in and then it comes to a point where your downhill skis fatten up in the front and they tend to angle up higher. So cross country skis kind of don't peak as much and come to a point, so they're not as fat in the front end, so they don't grab as much snow to lift you back on top of the surface of the snow. They kind of rip through the snow, if you will, like a dart. But pulling it through the backyard, it sunk down and the skis were gone, and it answered a bunch of my problems of, will this work with the weight of the clam on it? The answer is yes. Can I steer it while I'm out there? The answer is yes. And is there enough structural integrity with those legs that I built to keep it from flapping over and Sam squanching itself? And that answer is also yes. So it seems to work out fine for what I want to do. So I think we might be okay this winter for some ice fishing. Obviously we'll find out more as we go, but as for right now, I think we're in not a bad position. but you can be the judge of that. Anyway, I'm gonna put in a workout. I would film it, but guys, I literally work out in my boxers, and I don't feel like showing you guys that because, well, I don't want to be the source of your nightmares. And I'll chime back in afterwards when it's feeding time. Alright, peace out. Alright guys, I did my workout. It was meh. It was meh. Like, you know, sometimes you get into a workout and you're like gung-ho and you can probably go for like, you know, 5 hours. And other times you get into a workout and you're lucky if you can go like 5 minutes. Today was the latter of the two. Also, good thing you don't have smell-o-vision. So I'm currently cleaning out my coffee pot and it reeks like vinegar down here because I'm literally passing vinegar and water through my coffee pot to basically clean her out so that coffee doesn't taste like crap, because crap coffee's crap. Also, while I worked out, I made some chicken because we're gonna do another chicken salad like I did yesterday because that was so freaking good. Why not have it 2 days in a row? Like, that's my life. I definitely do not make these salads right because they give you a whole bunch of stuff that you're supposed to do. Like, you're supposed to saute your chicken, like you're supposed to cook your chicken in a frying pan and saute it in the sauce before you add it. I just take everything in here and throw it into the bowl and then shake that booty and then drive it in my face hole. See, like, this is the saute sauce that you're supposed to use on the chicken, but I can't be bothered because that just feels like over prepping a salad. And I'm not sure exactly what finishing sauce is, but to me it doesn't sound like something pretty appropriate, so I guess I'll just chuck that in the salad too. Alright, now it's time for everybody's favorite part of the show, the shaking of the salad, as seen on yesterday's video. Boom shakalaka. Salad is shookin'. It's shake and bake, and now help. So I'm gonna go and eat my delicious and nutritious salad with chicken. Let this coffee pot do its thing, clear itself out. Then I gotta run some water through it to get all the vinegar out of the system. And once that's all said and done, tomorrow's coffee shouldn't taste, well, it should taste pretty damn good. Not saying coffee hasn't been tasting pretty damn good lately, just saying when the machine comes up with the word clean, probably means that it's dirty. Alrighty, well, I hammered that salad way too damn quick, guys. Way too damn quick. I also have this really bad habit of when I'm using the Sony camcorder of looking at the viewfinder versus looking at the lens, and there's a cow behind me on a poster. Nah. Holy crap, it smells like friggin' vinegar out here right now for obvious reasons, because we kind of processed vinegar through a coffee maker multiple times. Is it still saying clean me? Because if it is, I'm doing it again. You're just showing the time, or you still want to be cleaned? I'll hit you again, you little bastard. Like, I honestly don't know if there's a proper... Oh, Jesus, wrong button. I don't know if there's a proper way to clean a coffee maker. I've always done adding the vinegar to the thing and then running vinegar through it a couple times and then running a couple pots of water through it to get all the vinegar out. And it seems to work. If there's a better way, let me know in the comments below. I know for the Keurigs, they actually sell K-Cups for cleaning. You probably don't want to drink those kind, but I remember I bought a couple from the Alliance coffee place down the road from me. They just sell a bunch of K-Cups, and I ran one through the old Keurig, the old one that I threw in the garbage there, the old whatever the heck it was. Now I'm running the classic, and it still does its job. I just don't buy K-Cups anymore because it's cheaper to buy a tub of coffee for $6 and burn through that versus buying, you know, 15 K-Cups for $30 or whatever. 12 K-Cups for $6, like 12 cups of coffee for $6, or, you know, 15 pots of coffee for $6. I think I want the 15 pots of coffee, just putting that out there. And if you want to make K-Cups, you just get one of the refillable jobbies. I use one of these guys here. It's got the mesh insert. You just load it up with your grinds and away you go. Way cheaper, unless I find a deal. But anyway, I ran one of those K-Cups through it, and the smell reminds me of vinegar, so I'm pretty sure what they were using is some sort of a powderized vinegar bleach or whatever to knock the scaling of the water out of the Keurig and to basically get things going. But I do figure that I was getting sleepy up there. I'm watching some Joe Robinette. He's doing a dollar store survival challenge, basically $10, survive in the woods, and it's pretty good. I was starting to get really sleepy after eating. I slept pretty good last night. I can't tell you how well because I wasn't wearing the Fitbit, so I don't know how many hours I was out for. But like, I woke up today on my own accord, and I was able to get out of bed on my own accord, and I didn't need coffee right away in the morning to get going, but I ended up putting on a pot anyway because I really wanted some coffee in the morning, so is what it is. But I'm thinking tomorrow night might take a rip over Canadian Tire after hours. I don't think they're open. I think they're closed now. I think they close at 6 today. What time's Canadian Tire open till today?
Canadian Tire at 890 McEwen Avenue is open until 6 p.m. today.
Yeah. So it's already almost 6. Well, it's 5:45. I don't really feel like going there now just to pick up some pellets. I was also thinking, like, I just want to get the ammunition. I won't be able to do anything until the weekend because I do need daylight for tuning and setting up the range and all that. Mainly because shooting in the night kind of sucks because if you do miss, you don't know where it went. And I want to tune that scope to make sure she's accurate because I never done that since I got the gun. And I bought that that pellet rifle back when I used to do Mr. Airsoft Ponage. Like, that was back in like 2009. So I've had it for 11 years and didn't really do anything with it. Should probably look into like how to oil a pellet gun. That's probably a thing. So I want to get that one all tuned up, and I also want to get the pistol all tuned up. The pistol's dual. It's BB and pellet. So you can actually load a bunch of BBs into this, well, I'll show you here. See the pistol here, it's, I don't know if you can tell, it's marksman repeater, but it's single fire. So you pull that to cock it, load it in, and you'll see in here, this is like if you have pellets, you just slide the pellet in there, close it, and away you go. Otherwise, you can pour a bunch of BBs in there, and after you cock it, you go like this and like that, and it loads one in. Then you take aim and pull the trigger. Dry firing, it's probably not wise. I had BBs for it though. It doesn't have a lot of stopping power. It's kind of bunk, but it's fun just to take in the backyard and go planking, shooting some soup cans or pop cans, or maybe we'll do that on the weekend. We'll buy a 12-pack of like Budweiser Zero, and we'll use the cans in the backyard and shoot them. I know Sarah said she wanted to come over and plink too, fire the pellet rifle and the pellet gun, or the pistol. So maybe we'll make a week. This weekend's supposed to be actually kind of warmer. It's supposed to be like 1 degree Celsius out. So maybe during the day this weekend, Saturday or Sunday, she wants to come over. We can set up a little firing range in the backyard. And I wish I had a really big piece of plywood or something to lay down just as a backstop. But anyway, people, gonna finish cleaning that coffee maker. Probably gonna get to bed early tonight because it is tomorrow is a work day. I do want to be rested for tomorrow because I don't know what this week's gonna bring. This is our last week that they're allowed. Is it this week? Yeah, this is our last week that they're allowed to make any changes on the network before there is a freeze until the new year. So I expect shit to be pretty busy as everybody does last minute hero friggin' nonsense. So I'd like to be somewhat rested for tomorrow so I can be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and ready to take on the day. So yeah, I'm gonna finish cleaning my pot and I'm gonna call her for tonight. Let me know what you think about the whole idea of making like a fake little shooting range in the backyard, testing out and tuning the airsoft. I need batteries for the airsoft before we can even use those, and I don't know if I really want to be shooting those in my backyard because my neighbors might see that and think I'm actually firing an M16. And yeah, on that note, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And like I say, let me know what you think about me testing and tuning out the air rifle as well as the marksman pistol down below. Okay, like the video, all that fun stuff. And until next time, guys, remember, live to win, never give in. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.